All right, guys. Hey, we're back again with another video. Okay, so this is the errors that came from that last lot that I picked up from Art, and the one gone reverse negative error. Very nice. You got the owl lighter, not owl lighter. So this is the correct version of this error card here. Forget the guy's name that had snuck in there and got his picture taken as owl lighter. Might have been the ball boy, who knows, right? But that's the correct version of that card. The back says owl lighter, it's got the numbers, everything's the same, just the photo on the front has been changed. All right, next coming up we've got, how about a hard one to find, the Keith Comstock white letters, Padres in white. Two of those, and we have one. Here's a sample of the good one. All right, this one's a little bit tougher to see, but there are different versions of this card with the gap between the future stars and the top of his hat. That one's appears to be closer. That one appears to be farther away. Maybe it's just me, but definitely looks like there's a difference there. You got to really look on that one. Someone had nothing better to do. That's farther away, and that's farther away, kind of. But anyway, there are different versions of that. Close, middle, and far. Okay, this one here, I believe, is the error. It's the All-Star card of George Foster that is autographed. I believe the All-Star cards for this 82 top set was not supposed to be autographed. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Either way, there's a version that's autographed and there's a version that's not, and his card is one of the ones, or the one, right? And a whole bunch of them came through, so chances are maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's supposed to be autographed, but anyway, there you have it. You're educated and you know what you're going to be looking for from here on out. If you didn't know, now you do. All right, this one has several different versions. Down in the corner there, you can see it very well on the card here. There's the kind of the bluish tint there. This one has the pink tint, right? This one has, again, like the purplish tint, like the first one, similar, a combination of it. And there's another one that's got the bluish tint. So there's like three versions of that as well. This one's a popular one. The Mike Heath, Tom Brookins error. Okay, Mike Heath front. Tom Brookins back. Tom Brookins front. Mike Heath back. Same way with the Brookins. Heath. Brookins. Heath. Okay. This is one that's I got very lucky to get this one here. This is the Knuckles over the border card error. Mark Whitten, Knuckles over the border when it should be Knuckles inside the border. Very tough one, kind of expensive error card if you were to look it up. Okay, we've got the Keith Comstock makes the error list again. You can see he's pictured in a Seattle Mariners uniform, and it says Cubs, 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 when it should say Mariners. The Mariner one might be the harder one to find in this case. I don't know. 74 tops. Bob Apodaca. This one has a crease up there, but it's still the error. They've spelled it Apodaco. Apodaco. Bob Apodaco. See, the back is spelled right. Apodaca with an A on the end, not an O. And again, Bob Apodaco versus Bob Apodaca. All right, here's the infamous crotch grab. In the corrected version, that shortstop hand is whited out. They blended it in with the uniform pants. This is the, if you're not really paying attention, it's the Ray Knight left-handed reverse negative. So, yeah. And this is the Lou Brock, Ricky Henderson error card. Up where their hands are sticking over the plate. Should be like a 9 May of whatever year that Ricky broke the career stolen base record of Lou Brock. And, well, let's get to this one. This one is just the wrong photo on the front. And it's supposed to be Kevin Romine. I'm sure I saw the corrected version in there, but I just grabbed that one instead. It's a different batting pose and a different person altogether. And here's one you have not seen before, but I think I've heard about them. And that is, look at that big ass box right there. What the hell? I thought, was that a sticker on there? That is not a sticker. That is actual blackout on the checklist for some reason. So, yeah. Checklist 701 to 800. Card number 800 is a lot of the no names. Blackout, we'll call it the blackout box. And that's it for errors, guys. What else did we pick up? Just some other cards of notable, never seen before kind of things. And this is the Nolan Ryan. And I should have just pulled them out and showed you the box with the card on top. But here we go. Nolan Ryan. And it's a cool gold card. 5,714 strikeouts. There's the back. All nice and golded up in its own little box with its own little certificate of authenticity. And that's not all. We have one here for Cal Ripken Jr. as well. Don't know if it's the same company or not. Probably is. Or someone's just segueing on a good thing. This one's still in its wrapper. Is that sealed? No, it's not sealed. But it's the Cal Ripken, and it's a certificate of authenticity right there. And anyway, there's the back. You guys will get the picture. There's the front with the certificate blocking the front. Hard doing this one-handed, and the one hand I'm holding the phone with is my good hand. The left hand is the one that I've had surgery on, so it's a little hard moving this arm around fully yet. Hank Aaron won, 755 home runs. Hammer and Hank, Henry Louis Aaron, right? Serial number, and the other ones are probably serial number 2, 29,782. And that one didn't have a box, but this one did have a box. So there was 2 Hank Aarons of this card. There we go. This one has its certificate of authenticity as well. Same company as the Nolan Ryan one. Bleachers. And I don't see where the number's printed on the certificate. And this is 25,845. 25,845. So that is the gold foil type cards that were in the thing. Let's do, there's some sample cards that were there. Here's a David Cohn. Here's a Alex Gonzalez. There's their score. And there's a Charles Johnson. There's the back. It says big old sample on the back and front. Here's a game card. And it is Joe Torre from the 68 or 69 set. These cards are pretty cool. Zaliel Rosales, who is a Hall of Famer, or not Hall of Famer, but he won an MVP award. Number 33 in the set of whatever, doesn't say. 35, I don't know. This is number 14. Not much on the backs. And this is Al McBean. And they're foil cards. They're susceptible to, obviously, rubbing and losing their foil. Jack Kralik, whatever. He's number 72, so there's a pretty big set there. All right, and then we picked up some of these. I pulled these out because these are the silver signatures of the checklist. I want to see if I can put together the silver signature sets also of the upper deck. Some Burger King cards. Burger King made several team sets, and this is one. You can tell because the numbers are lower, and it says Burger King right there. 22 card set, 23 card set, 24 card sets. Depends on the team, but yep, there's the Phillies. Then I just saw some of these. Nobody important here, but these are just laser cut cards. And Topps laser, it says right down here, cut into the card. And at the top, stadium lighting and stuff like that. And this is Paul Wilson, Paul Wilson, Paul Wilson. Here's another dude, Alan Bennis, Jimmy Haynes, and so on. Jason Schmidt. There's gold and silver versions of these cards. Next, we've come across some rub-offs, whatever. Peel off the back sheet and put the picture you want on any clean, dry surface, color side up. And then scribble all over the picture with a pen or pencil, or rub with the edge of a coin, like a nickel. Make sure the picture sheet doesn't move. Carefully peel back picture sheet, and presto, you have a Magic Action Baseball rub down photo. And there's checklists. And more checklists. And here's some of the cards. And when I say cards, well, they're little numbers on them for each one. I got 2 in that one. But anyway, so these are the rub downs from the 80s, I'm sure. And guys, that will conclude this video of everything that came in those boxes from Art. Hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. If you do, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And hey, if you saw something you like, hey, feel free to make a comment. All right, later. Peace, guys.